Hey folks, it's been a while. Been busy. Got a few things I want to talk to you guys today about. Been listening to a lot of How to Hunt, Steve's channel. And these are things that I already knew, but I do like how he goes about things. And the one thing that when you go into the forest, state your business. Simply go, hello, I'm coming in today, I'm going to go fishing. I mean you no harm. And that's really about it, is state your business. And if you do get that encounter, talk. The worst thing you can do is show disrespect. Because that's one thing that that's what really pisses them off, is disrespect. Because, that's their house, not ours. And so, it's really about it when it comes to the Sasquatch people, because they are a people. And they're pretty much everywhere for the most part. And normally when you have the rock throwing, the tree knocks and such, normally those are adolescents, younger ones. Big adults normally care less about us. They want nothing to do with us for the most part. It's the younger ones that give us problems. But once again, talk to them. Say, hey, mean you no harm. We're just here hiking today. Mean you no harm. Hope you have a nice day. The other thing that a lot of people are going to shake their heads about is there are other cryptids out there that I believe do exist that are not malevolent, and even a rogue Sasquatch. And that is, they are created by God. And I've heard this at least 100 times from different accounts, that praying in Jesus' name, they go away. Some people even say that, if you go in Jesus' name, you need to come out here and let me see you. They supposedly will obey. Don't know if I really agree with that, but with these people that have had these really horrible accounts, and they say that I was so scared I started praying in Jesus' name, and they're here to talk about it. There's a lot of people that go missing each year, and I do not think it's the Sasquatch people that are doing it. There's other things out there that do that kind of stuff. It doesn't take long. I mean, if you don't believe in this stuff, give it 1 hour and go on YouTube and start listening to some interviews. I mean, these are normal people, and you can hear it in their voice. I've listened to at least 1,000 or more different accounts of interviews, stories. And so, let's be real. I'm going to wake up this morning, I'm going to make up this fabulous story about this big bipedal furry ape thing that's 10 feet tall that, knocked on my house and looked through my window. I mean, come on, people. I mean, how arrogant can some people be, thinking that we're the only alpha two-legged being on this earth? There's a lot of stuff going on. I was just, everybody's hearing about this dire wolf, bringing back the dire wolf. So, with that being said, keep that in your head. I was listening to this one interview, and it looked like a fake video, but it was this guy that worked at this underground top secret lab, and there were like people that were half lizard and half leopards, and they were crying out for help. You know, a couple of them were like, please kill me, I don't want to live this way. I mean, if they could bring back a dire wolf that's been extinct for thousands of years, what makes you think that they're not doing other shit, man? You know, some of these people that come up missing, especially the homeless, I mean, there could be an elephant man, and I mean literally an elephant man right now. You know, it's like the deeper you go down this rabbit hole, the more stuff you find out that's just freaky. You know, there's this whole thing about the Greys and the Dracos. You know, there's people that think that our government is ran by the Dracos, which are lizard people. Once again, I don't know if I really buy into that. It's very sensational. But our government, let's face it, man, they hide stuff from us. I mean, just the fact that they hide the Sasquatch race from us is very disturbing in my book. I understand some of it, but at the same time, people need to be educated about this, and that's why my channel's existence and many more. It's about getting the information out there for the people, so when you go out camping, if something's outside your campground making noise, you don't go out there with a gun and just start blasting off, because that's the worst thing you can do. You know, because when there's one, there's always more. There's so many accounts of where one was killed, and they go back to get the body, and the body's gone. So, when you're out in the forest, use your head. State your business. Be respectful. And if the shit hits the fan, in Jesus' name, remember that. Because these people are still walking and talking who've told these stories about using Jesus' name. And that tells me something, because there's a lot of people that don't come back. And they probably are people that are atheist or some kind of weirdness, and yeah, they got gobbled up, or who knows. Okay, guys, love ya. Hope you have a good day. It's beautiful here on a Saturday. Unfortunately, I'm driving to Berkeley to install a dumbwaiter. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Pass the time away. Okay? You guys take care now. Bye-bye.